And hello YouTube, this is GS when I'm smart, and I'm throwing a brand new video for Gaming with GS. Today's video we're going to be taking a look at Guild Wars 2 and another easy gold trick in our 2.0 series. Now you remember in our 1.0 series, our 6th tip was to go to Bloodtide Coast, and we're actually going to go there again today. Now before you say, oh no, don't just show us the same trick again, I won't. I just want to show you guys something cool. This video is actually a really great example of why we're doing this 2.0 series, because the reason why I'm doing this 2.0 series is because we're taking a look at old videos and we're seeing if they're still efficient, and we're finding ways to make these methods better. Ever since Heart of Thorns came out, a lot of prices have changed, a lot of things have changed. So I want to take a look at the old methods and make sure that they're still working. And if they're not working, or if they are, how can we make these methods better? Now, if you remember in the 1.0 series, our 6th video revolved around buying 4 of these gloves, right, for 266 karma. Now, if you buy 4 of these, you're basically using over 1,000 karma. So that means 1,000 karma you need to actually make this method work for one time, right? So let's go ahead and buy 4 of these real quick. Now, notice that when we are buying 4 of these gloves, it doesn't ask us to confirm our purchase, because ArenaNet actually has coded this NPC to not, someone just sent me some on Skype. Sorry about that. But ArenaNet actually coded this NPC so that it doesn't require you to confirm your purchase, because a lot of people have been doing this method. In fact, ever since I released that video on this method, the number of people making YouTube videos about this specific method has increased. And I actually thought about that. I was like, you know what? Let's research this method. How can we make this method better? And I guarantee you, after I put this video out, a ton of people are gonna make videos on this. But that's how YouTube works, so oh well. But anyway, let me continue saying what I was saying. So when you buy 4 of these, you can throw these into the Mystic Forge, right? And you can basically get a glove out that lets you salvage it for linen scraps. I'm not gonna show it right now. I'll show you guys later in a minute, though. You can just watch the original video. There should be a card and an annotation that came up. You can click it, watch the video. If you want to do this method, you can. However, the method I'm going to show you right now is a lot more efficient. So it costs you 1,000 karma to buy 4 of these, and you throw these 4 into the Mystic Forge, get a glove, linen scraps. Linen scraps sell for about 5-6 silver. You make a ton of profit, right? However, if you go to, I've done some research, and if you go to a different waypoint and a different NPC in the Saya Plateau here, the Saya Plateau, and you go to the Nolan waypoint here, this guy, it revolves around the same thing. You buy 4 of an item, you throw them into Mystic Forge, and you get an item that you can salvage, right? And you make gold. However, the cool thing about this, and here's where this method is actually a lot more efficient. The cool thing about this is, it only costs us 126 karma. You want to buy the Old Gate leather gloves, 126 karma here. And the cool thing is that you notice that right here, when we click buy, it asks us to confirm the purchase. This is because this method is not really popular. Not many people know about this method. And ArenaNet has not programmed this NPC to allow us to constantly buy. We actually have to confirm purchase, which can be kind of annoying. But you'll see it's actually worth it. Right now, we've bought 4 of these, right? But it's only costed us about 500 karma. So we are actually doubling our profit for the same amount of karma. This costed us 1,000 karma. This costed us 500 karma. We can actually buy another 4 of these, and we're using the same amount of karma to make more money. And you'll see this in a second when I actually do this method. I'll show you guys how this is true. So this right here costed 1,000 karma. This costed 1,000 karma. Now, if we go to the Mystic Forge, and another quick note, if you watch the original video on this, you used to be able to go to War vs. World, right? And you used to be able to go to your own borderlands, and then you could go to the keep, and oh, I can't show you guys. Let me just show you guys real quick. You used to be able to go to your own borderlands here, Stormbluff Isle Borderlands. This is my server. But if you go to your own borderlands, you could actually eliminate all waypoint costs. You wouldn't have to keep waypointing back to Lion's Arch and the Mystic Forge, and then waypointing back to the Bloodtide Coast waypoint, and then buying more gloves, and then waypointing back to Lion's Arch to use the Mystic Forge. So you used to be able to save yourself a lot of gold from waypointing. The sucky thing about this right now is, though, that there's no Mystic Forge. Oh, there's a Mystic Forge. Oh my god, there's a Mystic Forge here. Okay, cool. This still works, guys. This still works. Alright, so anyway, I thought there was no Mystic Forge here, but there is. Okay, So anyway, the next step is to go to War vs. the World. So you click up here, War vs. the World. You go to your borderland. And then if you notice, waypoint cost is free. We don't need to pay anything. This is why you don't want to go back to Lion's Arch and do this, because you have to pay a waypoint. 2-3 silver. We don't want to waste any silver. And then, where's the Mystic Forge here? Where is it? Is it underneath us? Is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So once you're here, let's go ahead and throw in our 4 gloves here. Oh wait, these are the wrong gloves. Here they are. So we have the crab grabbing gloves. Now, we've already done this method before. You guys know how this works, right? And if we salvage this, sometimes we'll get cotton, sometimes we'll get linen. And that's kind of the sucky part, is that cotton doesn't sell for a lot. So sometimes you'll get unlucky and you'll get linen scraps or you get cotton. So anyway, let's just imagine we got linen, because you do get linen out of this. Say we got 2 linens, right? 2 linens will actually sell for 12 silver. And right now we got cotton, and the 2 cotton will sell for 8 silver, right? So sometimes you won't even make that big of a profit using the crab grabbing gloves, because sometimes you'll basically get cotton, and we don't want cotton, we want linen. Am I buying or am I selling? Oh my god, I'm not even. What am I doing? I was buying, I wasn't even selling. Okay. Let me. Oh man, I bought a cotton. I didn't want to buy a cotton. Okay, but anyway, my point is that if you use the crab grabbing gloves method, you're basically risking the chance of getting cotton. We don't want cotton, we want linen, right? So the cons of the crab grabbing gloves method is that you would basically use a lot of karma, and you would only make around like 12 silver if you got linen. If you got cotton, you'd be making a lot less. So on average, per 1,000 karma, you'd be making anywhere between 6 silver to 8 silver to around 11 silver, right? Because sometimes you only get 1 linen, sometimes you'll get 2 linen, rarely you get 3 linen, and sometimes you get cotton, and cotton didn't really give you a lot of money. However, with this new method here, with these leather gloves, same thing. We're going to drop them into the Mystic Forge. This time we can do 2 rounds though. And remember, you can press F to cancel the animation. Right? So now we have 2 of these. And the cool thing about this is... Oh, no salvaging kit anymore? Really? Now you have to... No salvage kit? Is there a merchant around here? Yes, there is. Here we go. It goes to show you how much I've been in this area. You could actually... I think you could actually use a crude salvaging kit, because it won't make a difference. But I'm just using a fine one. But check this out, guys. 4 thin leather sections. And if we sell these, we're making... Look at that. 18 silver. So, we actually made a ton more profit using this method than we did using the crab grabbing gloves. And you're wondering why? Why if the leather and the linen sells for around the same price? And you're right. Leather is selling for 4 silver. Linen is selling for 5 silver. So how are we making more profit off of linen? How are we making more profit off of leather than off of linen? Doesn't make any sense. Well, the reason why is because, remember, for crab grabbing gloves, for these, we're using 1,000 karma to buy 4 of them. For these leather gloves, we're using 1,000 karma to buy 8 of them. So you're actually using less karma to make more money using the Desea Plateau NPC rather than the Bloodtide Coast NPC. So that's basically the little trick that I want to show you guys, that there's actually a much better way to use your karma instead of the crab grabbing gloves method in Bloodtide Coast. You should rather go to the leather merchant in the Desea Plateau, because you can buy more gloves to get more leather to make more gold for less karma. So hopefully you enjoyed the alternative way. Like I said, if you still want to do it with linen, you can absolutely do it with linen. However, I don't see why you would want to do it with linen, because you're using less karma. And, I mean, yes, karma is easy to get, but if you can save yourself karma, why not? I expect to see a lot of people change their routine for karma conversion. I'm definitely going to stop using the linen scraps method. I'm going to be using this method a lot more now because we're making more money. We're using less karma. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the method. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments section below. If the video is kind of confusing, sorry. I just got really kind of excited to show you guys the method that it's a lot better. But the main thing to remember is that just go to the Desea Plateau, talk to the NPC, buy 4 gloves, and throw them into Mystic Forge. And you basically just salvage the result. You get leather, and you basically make more profit than you would the crab grabbing gloves because you're using a lot less karma. So that's it for this video. If you have any other questions, comment section below. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe. We're going to be taking a look at a lot more gold methods. So we're going to take a look at them. We're going to be trying to find more methods, find new methods. And we're going to be taking a look at some older videos that I've done and sort of improving them just like we did right now with this method here. And I have plenty more Guild Wars 2 content coming up. If you saw my video on the best Guild Wars 2 sites and tools to use, that was one of the cool videos I really want to show you guys, and a lot of people liked it, I guess. Another video I have coming up is one to do with Quartier gliding. We're going to be taking a look at some pretty cool stuff there. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to do it with me because she wants to do it. We're going to have one of my friends do it with me too because it's a pretty fun video. Stay tuned for that one. Trying to see when I can release that. Trying to see when we can all meet up and do it. But that'll be for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video helped you out in any way. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It'll really help me out. If you didn't like it, you can leave a comment below as well and give some feedback. If you have any other comments or questions, please leave them in the comments as well. And I usually try my best to answer those comments within the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on how busy I am. I also have plenty of other content on my channel about different gaming tutorials, as well as general gaming videos for Guild Wars 2, League of Legends, Minecraft, and any others that you may be interested in. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, check it out. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe too. Would really appreciate it. You can also check out my other channels and social medias as shown on the screen right now. And with that, thank you so much, everyone. And this is GS Man Smart. And I'll be back sooner than you think. Don't go anywhere.